This week's Race of the Week comes from the Whilton Kart Club and Junior Rotax. However, this time, we're bringing you the B final, one of the best races of the day, with the added jeopardy of the top 4 positions up for promotion to the A final. The racing was brilliant.
2x2 to the light. We're underway in racing for 8 minutes plus 1 lap here in the Junior Rotax B final. It looks as though the driver might have gone off on the grass yet again to the inside. No, they managed to collect it back up and carry on. But it's a good start from pole position from Omar Cindy as 2 drivers come together there. That's Lachlan Homer again. He's had an incident before the race start. Now he's on an incident in the actual race start. And that's coming together with Alex Shepherd. I think Lachlan was frustrated about that, but Alex was totally conjoined to the back of his cart there. Nothing that they could do by the time they got to the scene of the accident. But how that one started, I did not see. Either way, both of them dropping to the back of the order. And it's going to be a tall order now for them to try and find a way back through and up into the top 4 to get themselves into the A final. Who's that already parked at the side of the track? There were supposed to be 20 drivers in this race. Only 18 have taken to the race start here. Who have we lost already from this one? It's going to be very difficult for me to actually double check. I'll try to throughout the rest of this race though. There's the move down the inside. Up at Christmas corner. The 32 of Michael Dalton trying to make some moves now as he gets through on Daniel Gurney. That's a battle for 7th place. Attempted to move there down on Ashby. Harry Wilch trying to make some moves. Battling with Sava Solenchenko and Oliver Vaux in behind as well. Here is the battle for 2nd place. The number 90 or Oliver Liversedge there trying to hold on, and that actually opens up the move in behind for Dexter Collins. They're still going to be side by side though down to the final corner. Just about enough room given there. Adamatis holds on to P3, but look at that. Was a 3-way battle for 2nd place, and now they've invited more drivers into the mix. Of course, only the top 3 go through to the A final here. They need to be a bit careful. There is Michael Dalton making more moves. He gets through on Harry Russell then for 5th place. Owen moves as well, continuing on. Now past Dexter Collins. Adamatis now getting involved with the battling too. So Adamatis through into 2nd place. Liversedge relegated to 3rd, and he has now got Michael Dalton in his wheel tracks. Through the boot they come then. This is the opportunity for Adamatis to build a bit of a gap here and try and secure himself 2nd on the road, which will obviously become 32nd on the grid for the final later on. Side by side up to Christmas corner, move in front as well. Late move to the inside from Dalton. Enough room given though by Liversedge at the apex there at Christmas corner. And Dalton fights his way through into 3rd place. And now Liversedge is really under pressure. He now holds the final spot in the A final. And he's got 4 drivers right behind him wanting to stop him from getting through. He's in a very dangerous position for the moment, is Oliver Liversedge. The 25 of Harry Russell has skipped through as well. He's now in 5th place. He's the one pressuring Liversedge. And he's got his teammate right behind him, the 43 of Dexter Collins now, and it's Daniel Gurney on the number 98 in with them also. Now that Michael Dalton's been released, he's pressing on towards the leaders. Here's the move though for 4th place. 2 late under brakes there from Harry Russell. He backs out of that, just about gave him enough stopping power up to Christmas corner there to back out of it, but this time down at Ashby, he goes for it down the inside, forces Liversedge to the outside, but Liversedge gets the cut back on the exit. Great bit of battling between these drivers over the final spot in that top 4 bubble that goes through to the A final. As, Dalton's fallen back into their path. We saw that Dalton and Adamatis were having a bit of a battle over 2nd place. Maybe something's not quite worked out. And Dalton's fallen back into the path of Liversedge. Penalty for Alex Shepherd. He's in 17th at the moment, so I don't think this will be a huge problem for him. But maybe is that to do with the first lap incident with Lachlan Homer potentially? That would make a bit of sense. I will say though, Leo Steed has just dropped down from 16th to 18th. He was the driver just ahead of Alex Shepherd, so maybe something to do with that as well. I won't speculate. Either way, Alex Shepherd has got a penalty. Salt in the wound there for Alex Shepherd in this B final. That's super late on the brakes. Again, the 25 of Harry Russell cannot find a way through on Oliver Liversedge. And now he's under pressure from his teammate once again. Dexter Collins thinking, well, I can't be waiting around for too much longer here, mate. I need you to get through so I can have a chance at getting up into the top 4. But Oliver Liversedge on the number 90, doing a good job of it at the moment, holding on to that final spot in the A final. Here comes Michael Dalton. He's just got the fastest lap of the race, the first driver in this race, down into the 47s. Now pressuring Adamatis for second. Now down the inside of Adamatis for second. And Michael Dalton moves his way up the order. Just about closes that move off on the exit. And we've still got 6 drivers line astern here. Only 3 of them going through to the A final though. 2.5 minutes left to go on the clock. Which of these drivers will get another 12 minutes plus 1 lap race later on this afternoon, and which of these drivers will be going home for an early bath? There's Dexter Collins with Daniel Gurney right in the wheel tracks. Here it is. No, thinks better of it again, does Harry Russell. I get it. You want to get this overtake done without any sort of rubbing here. It needs to be a clean move. Firstly, you don't want to take each other out and then you've lost all hope at a top 4. Or you don't want to give yourself a stupid penalty, as all very close through Wilkins there. Harry Russell is doing everything he can to try and force open the door here on Oliver Liversedge, but it's proving a challenge to say the least, and this is the difficulty that it opens up. Teammates side by side through the boot, but it's actually going to be a bit wide then for the 43 of Dexter Collins, and Daniel Gurney's going to end up slipping through. And once again, Oliver Liversedge is given another lap or so to breathe out there in 4th place. He's in the biggest pressure point in this whole race. 4th place was the last of the safe positions, but you're the one open to being attacked by the rest of the field who have nothing to lose. Because realistically, in the B final, it's top 4 or bin it. Absolutely go for it, leave nothing on the table. And to be fair, the drivers aren't doing that at the moment, I will say. Since getting to 2nd place as well, Michael Dalton has closed in on Omar Cindy. There's only just over a second between them now, as Dalton still has that fastest lap of the race. You can see everyone in one camera shot now, so they have all closed up on the leader. They're all good 4 or 5 tenths quicker on that last lap. New fastest lap of the race from Michael Dalton, but new personal best from everyone in the top 7 apart from Omar Cindy. Something's happened to Oliver Vaux. He is dropping down the timing screens as well. He's just dropped 5 places. As someone's off there. Down at Ashby and collecting. That's the battle for 4th. Together go the 2 drivers. That's Oliver Liversedge and Harry Russell coming together on the exit of Ashby. They just about both managed to continue. But who was it that's just parked up at the side of the circuit down at Ashby? I couldn't quite tell who that was. Was it someone within the bubble or was it not? I don't think it was. I think I can still see Adamatis there in 3rd place. So no, this is still the battle for 4th place. Liversedge and Russell. It was Daniel Gurney. The number 98 of Daniel Gurney is out of the race. He was the one who parked it up down at Ashby. He was right in there with a shout right behind Harry Russell here. And Russell goes for it. Up at Christmas corner. Leaning on each other to the exit. And Liversedge retakes the place. And now the teammate of Russell, Dexter Collins, is back in with a shout again. This is the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they come together on the exit. And through goes Dexter Collins. On the last lap of the race. Through goes Russell as well on the exit. And to rub salt in the wound, Jacob Smith gets through on Liversedge as well. There's the move for the lead of the race. That's going to gain Dalton 1 more place on the grid for the A final. Dalton's going to come through to win the race then. Cindy in 2nd, Adamatis in 3rd. But it's going to be Dexter Collins who gets the final spot in the A final. Great end to the B final there for the number 43.